Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to House and Home. I am your host, Billie Jean Kubu, and I am so glad that you could join me on another beautiful evening. Now, I hope everyone has had an amazing weekend and are looking forward to another challenging week and an awesome one, not to mention. And like I always say, no matter what you face or whatever challenges you're going through, with positive thinking and positive vibes, we can get through anything. Anyways, let's get straight into our lineup. We have cooking as usual, and then we have Brian Bell and some beautiful home decors, which I can't wait to show you. But right now, let's head into the kitchen and see what our chef is preparing for us tonight. Enjoy.
Hi viewers, welcome to Haus and Home. Me Chef Samarita. Today I'm making coconut macaron. The table me got 500 gram desiccated coconut, 500 gram caster sugar or fine sugar, 15 egg na orange skin 1. Okay, but me show you how to mix it. By me need him 2 pla bowl dish. 1 pla whisk. First, when me put the dry ingredients, go inside the 1 pla bowl dish. Okay. And desiccated coconut, caster sugar or fine sugar, orange, now by me mixing together. Make sure all get a mix one time. This recipe you can make him 30 pla coconut macaron. By me set him aside. Now by me work on the egg. Now by me separating egg yolk or egg white. By me need him egg white as all. Okay, by me working gently rouse him shell. The easiest way by me need carefully want them egg yolk so that them not can put on go down low. Want them egg white. Time you broke him egg, you must careful egg shell no can put on go inside the egg white. This la by me set him aside. You may need him egg white as well. So now by me whisking. By me whisking egg white. Igo in a pemba kama fem. Okay, now I'm finished. By me capset him coconut go inside. Okay, now by me see and fold him. Coconut and egg white. By me mix him until coconut and egg white combine to one time. This is my second step. Now I'm ready. By me pipe him the tray na put in the oven. Now by me see tray na piping bag. Lo piping coconut macaron lo tray. Okay. Awesome. Let me lock in piping bag. Okay, let me put in a tray. By me give space lo 1-1. So I'm by so lapping. Okay. Okay, now I'm ready to go oven. Coconut macaron by bake lo 160 degrees lo 15 minutes. Okay, now I'm ready by me roast oven. Now you may got coconut macaron by me plate in the plate. I'm plot mama. Coconut macaron I'm good plot piginini. Now you can sell him lo market too. Thank you for watching House and Home.
Oh wow, another exquisite recipe from our chef. Thank you so much. I'm sure everyone has, noted something down and will try them at home. Go to your nearest supermarkets or retail outlets and you can find those ingredients and try it out at home. It's good to try something new to spice things up, in your home and add some new flavors so your family can enjoy. Anyways, we are going to go for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have shopping with Brian Bell next. Stay watching. Welcome back. Up next is Shopping with Brian Bell. And Brian Bell has been around for quite a long time now, and they have been distributing and supplying some awesome, kitchen utensils, electronics, and furnitures, and some variety of items that you can name, and not to mention quality brands and good price. And now we join Leon as he takes us through the furnitures that they have available over at Brian Bell. And I am very keen on finding out some of this furnitures. So let's join Leon.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
Hi there everyone and welcome to another Shopping with Brian Bell. I'm Leon Gawi, your one and only host, and this is the segment that gives you some great insight into the products and promotions you can find here at Brian Bell. Now everyone knows that Brian Bell has a wide range of products, one of them being furniture. Whether it's for indoor, outdoor, or your bedroom, bathroom, we've got you covered. So in this segment, I'm going to show you the new space we've allocated to our office and outdoor furniture, which is great. And we'll also see some of the products that you can find that lives in this department that you can get to help brighten up your office or your homes. So without further delay, let's go and take a look. As I mentioned earlier, we have recently opened a new portion of our showroom floor where you can now see the range of office furniture we have available. Furniture is an important part of our office spaces, and here at Brian Bell, we have a wide variety that you can choose from. Now, one great furniture that all offices and some homes require are desks. We have a range of different desks in different shapes and sizes, but the one I want to show you are the L-shaped desks that we have available here. Now, these are great to use, and here are some reasons why. Maximize your office space. Now, space is essential, especially if you're working in a crowded office. These L-shaped desks are a fantastic way to utilize all the space in your office. L-shaped desks fit into corners that were once considered unusable space. They're also versatile since they can be placed with the desk portion to the right or the left, depending on your preference. Multitasking and productivity. Now, if you do more than one task in the day and don't just sit behind a computer, then these desks provide you enough space so you can get more than one task done during the day. L-shaped desks have the space for you to use books, papers, invoices, ledgers, or even another monitor. When you can multitask effectively, you will naturally become more productive. This is especially true for the home office, where you can do more than just work, as an extra space can be used for crafts and hobbies. Cost effective. Now, L-shaped desks are surprisingly cost effective because it provides you a lot more space. Now, if you sit behind a desk all day, then you'll know that you require some leg room so you can stretch out. Plus, also, it comes equipped with different drawers and storage facilities like these, where you can store all your paperwork in and have an orderly day so you can get through your day and be more productive. So you can also save money on buying those extra desk accessories. L-shaped desks are also cost effective when it comes to using all of the space that you paid for. Now, also available in this department are the outdoor furniture that we have. These are great for Papua New Guinean conditions because, let's face it, we live in the tropics where the good Lord has blessed us with a lot of flora, fauna, and a lot of sunlight and natural breezes that you and I love to use. Now, if you have a lovely veranda where you sit down to catch some natural breeze or that sunlight that I was talking about earlier with your friends and family, then look no further than the outdoor sets that we have here that fit perfectly onto your veranda. These are great that you can sit down on, enjoy a cup of tea or coffee with your friends and family, and pass time by with the ones that you love the most. Like this 5-piece table and chair set, ideal to use outdoors. This is a tough and durable piece of furniture with its woven and synthetic material. It's robust and easy to maintain when it comes to cleaning. Also, this set is a foldable set that you can store away if you need space for another use. Well, that's all the time we have for Shopping with Brian Bell. Here's a quick recap of what we covered. We saw some lovely L-shaped furniture, or desks I should say, for your office. We also saw some great outdoor furniture that I'm sure you'd love to have on your veranda or even at your backyard parties. Come on in and check it out for yourself, and check out this new space we have here for you to come and shop with us at Brian Bell. And always remember, quality products, great services, and great value. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
And that was Shopping with Brian Bell, with Leon showcasing to us the great range of furniture that they have available for us over at Brian Bell. And if you are one that, interested, or if you want to purchase one, just head down to one of the retail shops and they will be more than happy to help you. I am very interested, so I'm going to head down there for myself. Anyways, we're going to head out for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have more. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Up next, we have Fashion and Beauty. And Fashion and Beauty, for those of you that don't know, is a segment that we get to show you simple tips and tricks on how you can do everything fashion and beauty in the comfort of your home. Now, for fashion, we show you tips on how you can turn old clothes into new fashionable clothes that you can wear. And on beauty, it's simple tips and tricks on facial masks that you can do at home, or hair care remedy, and a general beauty tips that you can do at home. But right now, we join Teresa on Fashion and Beauty as she shows us how to do an off-shoulder top with lace. Very interesting. Enjoy.
Welcome everyone to Fashion and Beauty. Now, still on the topic of shirt refashion, for those of you who've missed the steps I've shown on how to transform an old long sleeve shirt into an off-shoulder top, this is your chance because we have an additional prop, which is the lace. So here is what you will need to do another shirt refashion.
Now let's see what we need for this project. An old long sleeve shirt, of course, a pair of scissors, a ruler and a pen, some pins, and some elastic. Using your ruler and your pen, draw a line across and cut with the scissors. Now folding from the edge after cutting out the upper part of the shirt and create a casing for the elastic to run through. Use your pins to keep the edges folded and also to guide your sewing. Always start and finish off with a back stitch. And don't forget to leave an opening so you can easily run the elastic through. Once you have your casing done, the next step is to run the elastic through.
Alright, so once you're done with the casing, the next step is to apply the elastic. And you can use a safety pin to make it easier. This is what we end up with. The next step is to get rid of this. So I'm gonna have to mark and sew.
The final step is to add your lace. But before you actually do that, you want to start by cutting out a piece of the lower part of the blouse. Mark using your ruler and your pen. Then carefully cut out the piece. Folding from the edge and sew all the way around. Now add your lace. Sew all the way around using a straight stitch.
And this is our final product with the additional prop, which is the lace, which I added to the edge of the top. Now if you want to catch more of these, keep watching House and Home and catch all the tips and ideas on fashion and beauty.
Oh, and that looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Theresa. I have some old clothes that I want to throw away, but I think I'm gonna give it to Theresa and she can fix it up for me, like a, refashioned old shirt that I can wear. Make use of those old clothes that you have there. The simple tips and tricks really come in handy. Anyways, we are going to head out for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have more. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show. If you have just joined us, you're watching House and Home, and I am your host, Billie Jean. And coming right up is Home Deco. And as I always say, Home Deco is a segment where we get to show you simple tips and ideas on what you can do for home decorations using anything that you can find in and around your home. Now for this segment, I am going to show you another tip on recycling cardboard boxes. And as you have seen from the previous episodes, I have been recycling foams and cardboard boxes, turning them into beautiful home decorations. And this is yet another awesome one. Enjoy. Hi again and welcome to Home Decors. Now I am so excited to show you this home decor project. It is another empty carton or cardboard box recycling that I am going to show you. I've been showing you some awesome tips that you can do for home decorations using empty cartons or cardboard boxes, and this is another one. So the things you'll be needing for this project: empty carton, of course, or a cardboard box, glue gun and glue sticks, of course, a wrap paper, and these are the things you'll be needing for this project. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is cut out the top part of the box where we used to close the box when we're packing. Just cut it out like this. Get yourself a scissors and cut it. Just the two sides. You can leave the other side, because I will show you what you will do with the two other sides. You can use a bigger carton if you like. Okay, so once you're done with this, just glue all the sides with your wrap paper. So just use a wrap paper. You can use any color that you would like or any pattern that you would like, and then just glue it onto the cardboard. Just measure it according to the length of the box, the cardboard, and then just cut out your wrap paper, and then you can start. Okay. Once you have cut out the wrap paper, use your glue gun and cover the pieces of cardboard and the box as well. Once you have covered your cardboard, you can cut out the excess. Do the same for the other piece. So once you have your two pieces, you can cover the whole box. You can cover all of this with your wrap paper. Not only are wrap papers great for wrapping presents, they can be used for home decorations as well. Apart from covering walls or books, they are fantastic for projects such as this one. Children, you may ask your older siblings or parents to help you out with the glue gun, because the glue gun is hot.
Another suggestion is, if you have old magazines, you can use them to wrap the box. This is also another way of recycling. Once you have covered up the box, glue the two-piece inside like so. This is to create space for different items to be stored. And here we go. This is like a tiny storage that you can use to store up whatever you want, for toys or colors, paints, your makeup brushes, anything. For more home decor DIY, join me again next time.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the ways that you can recycle empty cardboard boxes or empty cartons that you may have lying around in your home or just ending up in the trash can. And as I always say, it's not good to find these things out in the environment, as they will harm our environment and the inhabitants that are in the environment. So boys and girls, parents, please educate your children how to recycle little things like this so we don't end up hurting our environment. Anyways, we're gonna head out for a quick break, but when we come back, we have more. Stay watching. Welcome back to the show. Now up next is Quick Stitch. And as you have seen from the previous episodes, Theresa has been showing us some awesome, simple tips and tricks on sewing and stitching that you can do at home by yourself. And this is yet another awesome one, and I am so excited to find out what it is. So let's join Theresa on Quick Stitch.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Quick Stitch. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you have been up to date with this edition, I'm really thankful for that. I really do appreciate it. Now, we started off Quick Stitch by making some simple tote bags to reversible tote bags, and just to name a few, we did some gift bags. Now, in this edition, I will show you how to make a storage basket using fusible interfacing. Here's what you will need.
You will need a chosen fabric. Now you will see that I've already cut the pieces I need, starting off with the body of the basket, which is 18.5 by 9 inches, having a piece with the fusible interfacing and the lining without the interfacing. Then I have the round base, which is 11 inches from the center. I have my handles with fusible interfacing. I will show you how you can add the interfacing on all the pieces. You will also need some pins, a pair of scissors, a ruler and a pen, and a fabric ironer. Step 1, adding fusible interfacing. With this, we start off with the body of the basket. Now when you're applying the interfacing, make sure you place the shiny part onto the wrong side of your fabric. Now press your iron gently onto the fusible interfacing against the fabric until the interfacing is completely attached. Now you can see the difference when you have your fabric with interfacing. It looks stiff, has a little bit of thickness, and has a steady shape. Whereas without the interfacing, the fabric is wavy and not steady. Step 2. Start with the body. Now it's time to create the basket. You want to start by folding the lining and running a straight stitch all the way down. Then using the zigzag stitch, run it straight down after applying the straight stitch. Once you have that done, apply the base. Use your pins to attach the base with the lining. Once you're done, sew the pieces together. The same process will then apply to the body of the basket having the interfacing. Fold in half, run a straight stitch and sew the pieces together just like what you did for the lining and the base. Step 3. Sewing the handle. Moving on to our handles, simply fold in at least a ½ inch from both sides, but not right into the center. Then fold. Run a straight stitch all the way down, then run another straight stitch on the other side of the handle. The same process will apply to the other handle as well.
As you can see, I have my pieces all ready to join together. Now this is my lining. What I'm going to do is, you flip the lining right side or the wrong side out. And you can insert the body of the basket in there. Once you have all that, you just simply use your pins, pin the sides so they're even. So you're just gonna have to sew all the way around using your handles. Place your handles right in there. It may seem very hard or very difficult to execute, but once you get the hang of it, you should be fine. There you go. Now we're just gonna place our pieces of fabric under the presser foot and start sewing. This is the exciting part where I always want to get to see the finished product. So I will stick to the seam allowance of a ½ inch, starting off with the back stitch. So you can see that I left an opening here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip everything right side out. So you can see that I'm having everything flipped out. All right, so we've flipped out everything right side out. The next step is to push the lining inside into the basket and close the opening using running a top stitch. And this is our final product, which is the storage basket having a base, a round base, and yep, we've made this using feasible interfacing on the body, the base, and the handle. If you want to catch more of this, keep watching House and Home. I'll be more than happy to show you some more tips and ideas.
And that is fantastic. Thank you so much, Theresa. I hope everyone has learned something and will try it out at home. But if you want to see more, or if you want to give us something that you would like us to try out for Quick Stitch, please let us know via our Facebook page, so we will do our best to accomplish your request. Anyways, we head out for a quick breather, but when we come back, Tech People wraps up the show. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Now, wrapping up the show is Tech People, and talking about technology, it has been evolving at an alarming rate. You know, things have been invented to another level. They've been simplified and modified so they can be user-friendly and portable. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is technology has been evolving at an alarming rate, and it's just mind-blowing. So now we join Kenneth as he talks to us about keeping your computer clean, and he also reviews the rocket launcher game, and he also talks to us about the LG display, which is mind-blowing and it's out of this world. I cannot wait for you to see this. So without further ado, this is Kenneth on Tech People.
Hey guys, and welcome to yet another edition of Tech People with me, Kenneth. On Tech Tips today, we got the Rocket League. On Techno, we have how to clean your computer. I'll be giving you 10 easy steps. On Tech Feature, we have LG's rollable TV, the LG display. So let's get into it. On Techno today, we will be looking at 10 easy ways to clean your computer. So let's get started. At number 10, wipe the screen with a microfiber cloth. If you need to wipe dust that has gathered on your monitor, do not use hard paper or paper towels because they just push dirt and dust back into the keyboard, and that just causes more problems. But soft tissues and materials like microfiber hold dust and leave no lint behind. Start from the top and move in a zigzag pattern until you have reached the bottom. At number 9, don't use harsh chemicals. Never use harsh chemicals when you're cleaning your computer. They may wash off letters or damage your monitor. Using a solution of vinegar and water should do the trick. Just add equal amounts of vinegar and water, dampen your cloth, and apply where needed. At number 8, remove scratches with toothpaste. Yes, I know it's surprising, but it actually works. Toothpaste helps with scratches. Just make sure it's not a gel toothpaste or toothpaste that has hard substances in it. Just plain old normal toothpaste will do. Simply apply with a Q-tip, that's what we call earbuds, and wipe down with a slightly wet cloth, and ta-da! Scratches are gone. At number 7, use a hairdryer to blow away dust. A good way to remove dust off your keyboard and the insides of your computer is to use a hairdryer. Simply point the thing wherever you want to clean and blow all the dust away. Make sure you have turned off your PC and always use cold air. At number 6, use a bulb syringe to get rid of dust in hard to reach places. Some places might be hard to reach even with a hairdryer, so using a bulb syringe is the way to go. Just make sure you have the one big enough to create wind force strong enough to blow out the dust. At number 5, clean dust with the help of a vacuum cleaner. If you have a vacuum cleaner at home, simply remove the nozzle and just let the bad boy suck up all the dust from your computer. At number 4, use a butter knife to clean keys and buttons. A butter knife? Yes. The easiest way to clean between keys and small spaces is with a thin, strong object like a ruler, but a butter knife is the best. Simply apply your vinegar water solution to your soft cloth and then wrap your microfiber or soft cloth around the edge of the butter knife and clean away. You can use this for your mouse as well, and you can use Q-tips to clean that. Just make sure you let everything dry before you use again. At number 3, use baby wipes to clean your keyboard. Before you start, shake all the excess dust and dirt out by shaking your keyboard from side to side or one side to the other gently face down. If you have a laptop, you can do the same. Just be very careful when you turn it over to shake it out. Once all that is done, you can begin with the baby wipes. At number 2, erase grime from the keys of your keyboard with an eraser. You may notice dirt and grime on your keyboard if you look at it closely or just, feel it. You can get rid of this messy stuff with a normal pencil eraser. Just grab a pencil and erase the grime off, it works. You may need to clean the eraser stubble after it's done because it kind of gets into the keyboards, but it will be fine. At number 1, use a toothpick to dig out debris. If you tried all the above but the pieces of dirt are stubborn, then it's time to dig it out with a toothpick. Just remember to always push outward and never press down on the toothpick because you might damage something. And that's been all for Techno. On Tactics today, we got Rocket League. If you thought rocket-powered cars and sports couldn't mix, you were wrong, my friend. Rocket League, the game that has rocket-powered cars battling it out using somersaults and intricate spins to knock a ball into a goal. How dramatic does that sound? It's a great game to just pick up and start playing. There are no tricky combos, it's just button mashing and skills for you and your friends to just have a go at. The game does support co-op and multiplayer modes, so you test your skills against the best in the world, but local challenges do give you a great go if your internet isn't that good. There are other modes, not just the soccer one, so there's Hoops, that's the basketball variant, that focuses on aerial brilliance. There's also the floor breaker mode, the breaker mode that allows you to power up and influence the game and the ball. So if you just want to zoom around a well-designed track with rocket-powered cars while trying to knock a giant ball into a goal or hoop, this is the game for you. Rocket League gets a 10 out of 10. Today on Tech Feature, we are featuring LG's rollable TV, the LG Display. It's the newest in LG's line of 4K Ultra HD TVs that are soon to be released sometime this year. It was on showcase at the CES last year, and this year it's LG's flagship 4K OLED TV for 2019. Now this TV is in the folding flexible theme of new gadgets as well, but this TV, it fully rolls itself like a rug and can be tucked away into its holder. I would have loved it if they had made a transparent case so people like me could get to see how it rolls up, but they're keeping that technology a secret. It is 4K, so you can experience the picture quality, and it's quite incredible as it is. It has got a built-in 100-watt Dolby Atmos speaker to play your rain sounds or fire crackling sounds, sound effects if you're into that kind of thing. Now, because of its OLED technology, it does not need a backlight, and that's why it folds easily and is super slim. Apart from TV, you can roll it a quarter of the way out and you get weather details, calendar details. You can even use it just as a music player. And of course, when you roll it all out, you got a wonderful 4K OLED TV to watch all of your favorite programs on. Now this is where it gets a little bit sad for us, because these TVs cost $8,000 US, which is equal to 27,000 kina. So heartbreaking. But I would buy it if I could afford it, because it would be so worth it. Yeah. And that's been all for Tech People. Thanks for joining me on this segment. Until next time, stay safe and be kind, and goodbye.
Thank you so much, Planet, for those techie information. I am sure everyone is informed and are updated about some of those technology. And I am very interested in this LG display, which is just amazing. Anyways, we have come to the end of the show. And like we always say, if you want to view this episode again, please go to our Facebook page, like and comment, or you can also check it out on EMTV online. And please let us know of what you think of the episode or what you would like to see more in the coming episodes. So on behalf of the entire House and Home team, thank you so much for joining me. It's pleasant viewing and goodbye.